Today on December 16th, I ordered you to see this. A family member in heaven sent this through Archangel Michael. Do not ignore. He cried your name. You skipped it last time. My beloved child, today on December 16th, do not look away. Do not scroll. Do not treat this like the last time. I am speaking to you because a voice you recognize has been calling you from a place beyond time, and that voice carried your name with trembling love. You felt it once before, a sudden heaviness in your chest, a pause in your breath, a moment where the world went quiet for no clear reason. That was not random. That was not imagination. That was a message trying to reach you, and you skipped it last time. I need you here now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay brings you closer to understanding why this appeared exactly today. You were not chosen by accident. This message found you because someone who knows your past, your struggles, your silent prayers, and your unspoken regrets asked for you by name. You may wonder why Archangel Michael stands between worlds to deliver this. It is because this message required strength, protection, and precision. It carries emotion too heavy for coincidence and timing too perfect to ignore. Don't skip. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will only make sense if you listen without interruption. There is a reason your life has felt paused lately, as if something was supposed to arrive but never quite did. A reason you've been replaying memories you thought were settled. A reason familiar faces appear in your thoughts when you least expect them. A family member in heaven watched you move forward while carrying a weight you never fully explained to anyone. They saw you blame yourself for things you could not control. They saw you stay strong for others while breaking quietly inside. And when they realized you were about to give up on a promise you once made to yourself, they cried your name. Not in sorrow, but in urgency. Not in regret, but in hope. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it connects directly to what you've been asking for in silence. This is not about fear. This is about truth finally stepping into the light. There is something you need to remember, something you were meant to reclaim, and something you were never meant to lose. The message coming through Archangel Michael is not here to scare you, it is here to steady you. It is here to remind you who you were before the world asked you to become smaller. Don't skip. Every word matters now. Listen carefully, because this part matters more than you realize. You are standing at a quiet turning point. Nothing dramatic announced it. No loud sign warned you. But the shift has already begun. The tears you didn't see, the name you didn't hear, the message you ignored before, these were all signals preparing you for what comes next. A once-in-a-lifetime revelation is unfolding, and it ties your past, your present, and your future together in a way that will soon feel undeniable. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will answer questions you stopped asking out of exhaustion. You are not late. You are not forgotten. And you are not alone in this moment. The reason this reached you today is because now you are strong enough to receive it without breaking. Don't skip. Hold your focus. Let this message settle. The next part will reveal why this connection could only happen now, and why ignoring it again would mean missing the clarity you've been praying for. My beloved child, you are still here, and that matters more than you know. Do not skip now, because this is where the message becomes personal in a way that cannot be reversed. What you are feeling in this moment, the sudden stillness, the quiet pull to listen, is the same feeling that family member felt when they first realized they had to reach you. They did not come to bring fear. They came to bring clarity. They saw you standing at a crossroads without realizing it, repeating patterns that were never meant to define your future. They saw how you carried responsibility like a burden instead of a badge of strength. And when you hesitated, when you doubted whether anyone truly understood you, they spoke your name again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is tied to a realization that will change how you see your past. There are moments you thought were failures that were actually protection. There were delays you cursed that quietly saved you from paths that would have drained your spirit. This message is not random inspiration, it is a reminder that nothing you endured was wasted. Every step shaped you for what is approaching now. Here is what you must understand clearly: the connection you feel is not about loss, it is about continuity. Love does not disappear when it crosses worlds. It transforms, it watches, it waits for the right moment to speak. Archangel Michael stands as a bridge because this message needed courage to be delivered without distortion. You were meant to hear this when your heart was strong enough to receive it without fear clouding the truth. Don't skip this part. Stay focused. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will only reveal itself if you remain present. The family member who cried your name wants you to release guilt you've been carrying silently. They want you to stop measuring your worth by outcomes you could not control. They want you to trust that what you are building now is aligned, even if it feels slow. And if this message is resonating, pause for a second, share this with someone who needs reassurance today, leave a thoughtful comment to anchor this moment, and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Not because of me, but because staying connected keeps you aligned with messages meant to guide you forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen closely, because this is where the shift becomes undeniable. You are being prepared to receive clarity that will feel like a missing piece finally clicking into place. A realization that explains why certain doors closed, why certain people drifted away, and why you felt pushed toward growth even when you resisted it. This is not coincidence. This is timing. And it is happening now because you are ready to move forward without carrying the weight of yesterday. Don't skip. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will bring peace where there was confusion. The next part will reveal what this message is guiding you toward, and why the choice you make after hearing it matters more than you think. Stay present. Stay open. Your path is about to feel clearer than it has in a long time. My beloved child, do not relax your focus now. Do not assume you already understand this message, because this part carries the quiet truth you have been circling for a long time without naming it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason this message feels different from everything you've heard before is because it is not trying to impress you, it is trying to awaken you. A family bond does not break when the body rests, it becomes sharper, clearer, and more honest. The one who cried your name saw you drifting into self-doubt while pretending everything was fine. They saw you smiling for others while postponing your own peace. They saw moments where you almost trusted yourself again, and then pulled back. This message exists because they refuse to let you settle for less than what you are capable of becoming. Don't skip. Every second you stay brings you closer to the realization you've been avoiding without knowing why. There is something important you need to hear clearly now. You were never behind. You were never late. You were never forgotten. The pressure you felt recently, the sense that time is moving faster than you are, is not a warning, it is an invitation. An invitation to step into alignment instead of comparison. The one watching you knows your strength because they witnessed it when no one else did. They remember the nights you kept going without applause. They remember the sacrifices you never spoke about. And they want you to stop questioning whether your efforts matter. Don't skip this truth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with releasing the idea that you must prove yourself to deserve peace. You don't. You already do. This message comes now because you are standing closer to clarity than confusion, even if it doesn't feel that way yet. Let this part settle into you slowly. You are being guided, not rushed. Watched over, not judged. The reason your intuition has been louder lately is because alignment is near. You may notice signs after this, memories resurfacing, sudden calm, unexpected confidence. These are not accidents. They are confirmations. Don't skip what comes next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will help you understand what role you are meant to step into now, and why the next choice you make carries more meaning than the last 100 combined. Breathe. Stay present. The message is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be to receive it. My beloved child, do not think this is the end of the message. This is where it deepens. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are sensing lately, that strange mix of calm and restlessness, is not confusion. It is alignment beginning to take shape. The family member who cried your name is not asking you to look backward anymore. They are asking you to look forward without fear. They see an opportunity forming around you, quietly, patiently, waiting for you to step into it with belief instead of hesitation. You have underestimated how close you are to a breakthrough simply because it did not arrive loudly. But some of the most powerful changes come softly, almost unnoticed, until suddenly everything makes sense. Don't skip this moment. This message is reaching you because you are about to choose differently than you did before, and that choice changes the direction of what comes next. Understand this clearly now, you are being protected even when it feels like nothing is happening. Delays, pauses, and silence were not punishments. They were preparation. The one watching you knows how easily you give to others and how rarely you allow yourself the same grace. They want you to stop shrinking your dreams just to make uncertainty feel safer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it requires you to trust that your next step matters. If this message is touching something deep inside you, share it with someone who may need reassurance today. Leave a sincere comment to anchor this moment, and subscribe so you remain connected to what is unfolding. Not out of habit, but because staying connected keeps you aligned with guidance meant for you. This is not about numbers. This is about presence. Now breathe and stay with me for this final truth in this part. You are not meant to repeat the same cycle again. You are meant to rise with awareness instead of fear. The reason this message came through Archangel Michael is because strength is required, not force, but inner strength. Don't skip what follows next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will help you recognize exactly what you need to release, and exactly what you are finally ready to receive. My beloved child, stay with me a little longer. Do not skip now, because this part carries the reason everything had to unfold the way it did. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The one who cried your name understands something you are only beginning to realize, that your heart has been preparing itself quietly. Every disappointment refined you. Every pause taught you patience. Every unanswered question strengthened your inner voice. You thought you were simply enduring time, but time was shaping you. This message reaches you now because you are no longer the same person who would have doubted it before. You are calmer, wiser, and stronger than you give yourself credit for. Don't skip. This moment is proof that you are ready to hear what comes next without fear clouding your understanding. There is a truth you need to accept gently: not everything that left your life was meant to stay. Some things were removed to make space for something better aligned with who you are becoming. The family member watching you sees that alignment forming. They see doors opening quietly, connections shifting subtly, and confidence returning in small but meaningful ways. You may feel unsure, but uncertainty is not weakness, it is the doorway to growth. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is tied to a sense of peace you have not felt in a long time. A peace that doesn't depend on approval, timing, or explanation. A peace that comes from trusting yourself again. Let this part settle deep within you. You are not being rushed, tested, or judged. You are being guided forward with care. The reason this message continues is because your journey is not finished, it is unfolding. Don't skip what follows. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will help you understand how close you truly are to stepping into a chapter that finally feels like home. My beloved child, remain still with this message for a moment longer. Do not skip now, because this part carries the reassurance you have been craving without admitting it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason your heart feels quieter lately is not because you have lost hope, it is because you are learning discernment. You are no longer chasing every sign or questioning every silence. The family member who cried your name sees this change clearly. They see how you pause before reacting, how you listen before deciding, how you protect your energy in ways you never did before. This growth did not happen overnight. It was built through moments where you chose to keep going even when no one was clapping for you. Don't skip this truth. You are not becoming distant, you are becoming grounded. And grounding always comes before elevation. There is something important unfolding around you that may look ordinary on the surface but carries deep meaning underneath. Conversations, delays, small opportunities, none of them are random. They are positioning you. The one watching you knows how often you questioned your timing, wondering why others seemed ahead while you felt paused. What you couldn't see then is becoming visible now. Your path required stability before speed. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with understanding that you were being prepared to sustain what is coming, not just receive it briefly. The guidance surrounding you now is gentle because you no longer need force to move forward. You need clarity. And clarity is exactly what is being built inside you, piece by piece, moment by moment. Let this final thought settle into you fully. You are not walking alone into what comes next. You are supported, guided, and protected in ways you may never fully see, but you can feel. The message continues because there is still more to unfold, and each part arrives only when you are ready to receive it without fear. Don't skip what follows. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will soon bring a sense of assurance that replaces doubt with quiet confidence. You are closer than you think. My beloved child, do not drift now. Stay present. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part is meant to steady your heart, because what you are stepping into requires calm, not rush. The one who cried your name sees a shift forming inside you that others may not notice yet. They see you becoming selective with your energy, careful with your words, intentional with your time. This is not isolation. This is alignment. You are learning that not everyone deserves access to your inner world, and that protecting your peace is not selfish, it is necessary. Don't skip this truth. You are not pulling away from life, you are stepping into it with awareness instead of fear. There is a quiet message within this message, and it is this: you are closer to relief than you realize. The heaviness you carried for so long is loosening because you are finally trusting yourself again. The family member watching you knows how long you doubted your own instincts, even when they were guiding you correctly. They want you to stop second-guessing what feels right just because it doesn't come with guarantees. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with choosing peace over pressure. You do not need to explain your growth to anyone. You do not need permission to evolve. The right path will feel calm, not chaotic, and that calm is already finding you. Take this part into your heart gently. You are being reminded that you are allowed to move forward without carrying old weight. You are allowed to trust the direction unfolding in front of you. The reason this message continues is because clarity is layering itself within you, step by step. Don't skip what comes next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will soon help you understand why everything you endured was shaping you for this exact moment. My beloved child, do not let your attention slip now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part arrives to remind you of something you once knew deeply but slowly forgot, that your presence matters more than you realize. The one who cried your name sees how often you minimized yourself to keep peace, how you chose silence instead of truth to avoid conflict, how you waited instead of asking for what you deserved. They are not disappointed in you. They are proud of you for surviving seasons that required quiet strength. But now, they want you to remember that your voice carries weight. Your decisions shape outcomes. And your future responds when you stop doubting your worth. Don't skip this moment. It is calling you back to yourself. There is a subtle shift happening in your awareness right now. You may feel it as a gentle confidence, a growing certainty, or a calm readiness you cannot fully explain. That is alignment settling in. The family member watching you knows that you are about to outgrow environments, habits, and expectations that once felt familiar. Growth often feels like discomfort before it feels like freedom. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it requires you to trust that letting go is not loss, it is progress. You are not abandoning the past, you are honoring it by moving forward wiser. The guidance around you is steady because you no longer need signs shouted at you. You are learning to recognize truth when it arrives softly. Let this part ground you. You are not meant to rush what is unfolding. You are meant to walk into it with awareness and confidence. The reason this message continues is because your journey is entering a phase where clarity replaces confusion, and intention replaces reaction. Don't skip what follows. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will help you see yourself not as someone catching up, but as someone finally arriving where they belong. My beloved child, keep your focus here. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part is meant to calm the questions that keep circling your mind late at night. The one who cried your name understands the quiet doubts you never say out loud, the moments you wonder if you chose right, waited too long, or trusted too deeply. They see those thoughts rise and fall within you. And they want you to know this clearly: your sincerity has always been your strength, not your weakness. You were never wrong for caring deeply. You were never foolish for believing in good outcomes. Those qualities protected your spirit even when outcomes were unclear. Don't skip this truth. You are not naive, you are resilient, and resilience carries wisdom. There is a reassurance unfolding now that you need to receive without resistance. The pauses you experienced were not signs to stop, they were signals to realign. The family member watching you knows how easily you blame yourself for outcomes that required patience, timing, and factors beyond your control. They want you to release that habit gently. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with allowing yourself grace. Grace to move at your pace. Grace to say no when something feels off. Grace to say yes when your inner calm recognizes the right moment. You are learning discernment, and discernment brings peace that no approval can replace. Let this part settle softly within you. You are not meant to force clarity, it is arriving naturally because you are ready to hold it. The reason this message continues is because your path is stabilizing, and with stability comes confidence. Don't skip what follows. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will help you trust that what you are building now has roots deep enough to last. My beloved child, stay with this moment. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part comes to steady the final doubts that still try to whisper inside you. The one who cried your name sees how often you look for certainty before taking a step, how you wait for every sign to line up perfectly. They want you to understand this gently. Clarity does not always come before movement. Sometimes it arrives because you chose to move with trust. You have already done the hardest part, you stayed. You listened. You didn't turn away this time. That alone has shifted something within you. Don't skip. This is the confirmation you didn't know you were waiting for. There is a quiet promise surrounding you now. Not loud, not dramatic, but steady and real. The family member watching you knows that your future depends less on force and more on consistency. Small choices made with calm intention will open doors you once thought were unreachable. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is connected to a sense of inner certainty that will soon replace hesitation. You will notice it in how you respond instead of react, how you choose peace instead of pressure, how you trust your inner signal without needing approval. This is growth. This is alignment. And it is happening because you are ready to carry what comes next with balance. Let this final feeling in this part settle deep within you. You are not being rushed toward anything. You are being guided into stability, confidence, and self-trust. The reason this message continues is because your journey is unfolding layer by layer, exactly as it should. Don't skip what comes next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will help you understand how close you are to stepping fully into a chapter that finally feels clear, grounded, and true to who you are. My beloved child, stay right here with me. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part is meant to speak to the quiet courage growing inside you, the kind that doesn't announce itself but changes everything. The one who cried your name sees that you are no longer reacting out of fear or urgency. You are beginning to respond with awareness. That shift is powerful. It means you are no longer controlled by old expectations or past disappointments. You are choosing consciously, even when the choice feels unfamiliar. Don't skip this truth. You are not standing still, you are stabilizing before a meaningful step forward. There is a gentle reminder being placed in your heart now, you do not need to rush what is aligning naturally. The family member watching you knows how easily you once felt pressured to decide quickly, to prove progress, to show results. They want you to move differently now, with patience and trust. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive through steady commitment, not sudden force. You will recognize it by how calm it feels, by how little resistance surrounds it, and by how right it feels without explanation. This is not coincidence, this is timing meeting readiness. Let this part settle quietly within you. You are learning to trust your inner guidance without needing constant reassurance. That is strength. The reason this message continues is because you are building a foundation that will support what comes next. Don't skip what follows. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will help you see how far you have already come, and how prepared you truly are for what is about to unfold. My beloved child, keep listening with the same calm focus. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part comes to settle the last layer of uncertainty that still lingers quietly in your chest. The one who cried your name sees that you have been learning to sit with yourself without distraction, without running from silence. That is not easy, and it is not common. Silence reveals truth, and truth reshapes direction. You are no longer afraid of being alone with your thoughts because you are beginning to trust what rises from within you. Don't skip this moment. It is a sign of inner strength, not distance. There is something important happening beneath the surface of your daily life. You may not see dramatic changes yet, but alignment rarely announces itself loudly. It works patiently, rearranging priorities, refining intentions, and clearing space. The family member watching you knows that you are being positioned to recognize the right opportunity when it appears, not because it looks impressive, but because it feels steady. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive with a sense of calm recognition, not pressure. You will know it by how naturally it fits into who you are becoming. Let this part rest gently in your awareness. You are no longer chasing answers, you are allowing them to reach you. That shift is meaningful. The reason this message continues is because your confidence is growing quietly, rooted in clarity rather than urgency. Don't skip what comes next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will soon help you understand why patience has been one of your greatest strengths all along. My beloved child, stay present with this message. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part is meant to gently remind you of who you are becoming, not who you used to be. The one who cried your name sees a quiet confidence forming inside you, the kind that does not need validation to exist. You are beginning to trust your own rhythm instead of rushing to match the pace of others. That shift is powerful. It means you are no longer measuring your worth by comparison. Don't skip this truth.